Hey friends, today we're making this adorable Ruffle Keychain Wristlet. I am using a weight 4 cotton yarn, Lily Sugar and Cream in the color Rainforest this time. I'm going to be using a size 4mm hook and a metal clip. I get these clips off of Amazon. I'll put a link down below, but it's not sponsored. So let's hop into the pattern. We're going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to make a slip knot, like so. Insert your hook, and tighten the yarn around your hook, but not too tight, just enough so that it can slide up and down the hook a little bit. Now we're going to chain 5. So with your hook inserted, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 5 times, and you'll have 5 chains. You're going to insert your hook into the second chain from your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on your hook, and that is your first single crochet. You're going to put a single crochet in the last 3 stitches. This yarn does split a little bit. But I love it because it's very structured and sturdy. It doesn't really stretch out a whole ton. Okay. We're at the end. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to make single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Do that in the next 3. We're going to continue with this until we have a strip that is about 9 inches long. If your wrist is a little bigger, you can add some length to it as you wish. If you like them to have a little bit more space, but this is about the size of it. So as I said, at the end, chain 1, turn your work, second chain from the hook, single crochet all the way across until it's about 9 inches long, and I will meet you at the end. When you have completed the length of the body, I want you to put a stitch marker in the last stitch right here, just so that you remember where it is later when we come back around. For the ruffles, we're going to work down the side. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to work 6 double crochet. I'm going to yarn over and do a double crochet into this long stitch right here. You'll see how it works on the edge, right? So we got this long diagonal stitch here, and then it's like a nub, and then a stitch, and then a nub, and then a stitch. We're only going to be working into these stitches in between the nubs. I'm trying to explain it the easiest way possible. So I'm going to do a double crochet into this one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do that 5 more times into the same stitch. Doing this many double crochets into the same stitch so closely together is what creates the ruffling effect. So we've done 1, 2, 6, yarn over, and into the next diagonal. Yarn over, pull through. We're doing double crochets, 6 double crochets, just like this, all the way down the body. And I will meet you at the end. I have gotten towards the end of this edge with my ruffles. I have one more diagonal left before the end, and I'm going to work my last cluster of 6 double crochet into it. Okay, we've worked the last ruffle. Now remember, this body was a chain 4 length, so we're going to do single crochets across the opposite side of this body. Do, where'd it go? 1. I'm gonna put a stitch marker into that so that it's obvious that that's where the body starts and not the ruffle. Two, 3, 4. And that's the body that we're going to be attaching the clip to. We're going to chain 1, yarn over, and we're going to start doing the same thing down this side of the body that we did on this side of the body. So we're at the end, so we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work our first cluster into here. So I'm going to skip this bump, which is a stitch, and I'm going to crochet into this. So we're going to work a cluster of 6 double crochet. Yarn over, skip that bump there, and then work into that. 6 times. Yarn over into the next one. Six double crochets. Like I said, we'll be doing this all the way down the body. I'm at the end of the body here, and we have one more. And we have one more to work into right here. So I'm going to put 6 double crochets into that last one in the end. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to fold the body in half and attach the ends. And you can see our stitch markers are where the first chain is of the body. We have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know where it starts and begins. We don't mix up like the chain 1 and the ruffles. I'm going to insert my hook into the first chain here. It might be a little difficult. Get it in there. Get it in the right spot. Okay. And through the opposite side, because we are going to attach the hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through both sides of the body, yarn over, pull through both. Insert through the next single crochet, on both sides, keeping the hook attached. Pull through all of it. I don't mind dropping things right now, because you can always tighten this up a little bit with your yarn. Whatever makes it easier for you to work across that. You can take out these stitch markers, because we know we have one more stitch on each side to work through. Find those next stitches. Make sure you have your hook on there. pull through all of that. I'm going to tighten that loop up. We can cut our yarn, leaving a tail to weave. Yarn over, pull through. Kind of mess with the ruffles a little bit. They can look a little funky at first. This yarn is a bit stiff, but I like it for the longevity, and it's not super scratchy. You can kind of hide this disconnect here when you weave in the end.